जस्ट पद्मा हम जो है सो जो सेगमेंट स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं द यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विसेज एग्जामिनेशन, इसमें मेंस के सब्जेक्ट से जो है सो स्टार्ट करेंगे। पॉलिटिकल साइंस एंड इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन एज ए ऑप्शनल, लेकिन हम इसके बेसिक को समझने के लिए एकदम लेमन्स लैंग्वेज में स्टार्ट करेंगे ताकि आगे किसी को कोई दिक्कत ना हो। तो छोटे छोटे टुकड़े में इसको हम स्टार्ट करेंगे, ठीक है ना। और उसके बाद फिर उसको जो है सो इलेबोरेट करेंगे और टारगेट जो है 2026 जो है सो रखा जाएगा एंड कंप्लीट इट इन 200 days so that no setback can be got the candidate, and this should be prepared for any situation. So now we should start. The detailed syllabus is as under. I'm reading, and it is available on UPSC site and everywhere you can get it, and I will let you know personally. I will post it also. Paper first is political science and comparative politics, section A, political theory and Indian politics. Political theory, under this comes political theory meaning and approaches. Second segment is liberty, equality and justice. Third is rights and duties. Fourth is democracy, classical and contemporary. Political ideology, liberalism, socialism, Marxism, fascism and anarchism. Revolution and political changes. Second chapter is Indian government and politics. It will consist historical background of constitution. Second is making of constitution, salient features of Indian constitution, fundamental rights and duties, directive principles of state policy, union government and administration, structure, function and power of the president, parliament and judiciary, and subsection under this is prime minister and council of ministers. Third section is state government and its administration, governor, chief minister and council of minister. Fourth section is local government, panchayat and municipalities, and next is judiciary, structure, functions of the Supreme Court, High Court and subordinate court. Third is political process in India, political parties and party system in India, pressure group and social movement, electoral system and reform, coalition parties. Fourth issue in Indian democracy, caste, religion and politics. Number one, women, minorities and marginalized group. Second, regionalism, secularism and federalism. And fourth is challenges to the Indian democracy. Section B, comparative politics. Politics theory and practice. First section is nature and major approach to the comparative politics. Second is political system, types and classification, democracy, authoritarianism and totalitarianism. And third is political culture, political socialization and political participation. Fourth is political development and political changes. Second is comparative political institution, executive, legislative and judiciary. Second is political parties, pressure group and social movement in comparative perspective. Fourth is electoral system and representation. And third main segment is comparative politics and globalization. It will consist impact of globalization on national politics, political, economic and development modalities. Second paper consists international relation and Indian politics. Section A, international relation, theories of international relation. It has been divided in realism, liberalism, Marxism, international relation, theories of international conflict and cooperation, idealism and international relations. Second is international organization, United Nations, UN, its organs and specialized agency. Second is regional organization such as SAARC, ASEAN, EU, etc. Third is international law and human rights. Third segment is India and the world, India's foreign policy, determinants and objectives, India's role in UN and other international organizations, India and its neighbors, relationship with Pakistan, China, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh and Bhutan, India's relations and major power USA, Russia, Japan and Europe, India's strategic and defense policies for global issues and challenges, globalization and its effect on international relations, environmental issue, climate change, sustainable development. Fourth is terrorism and non-traditional security threats. Fifth is human rights and issue of migration and refugees. Fifth segment is contemporary global challenges, changing world order in emerging powers and the decline of the unipolar world, international conflict and diplomacy, non-alignment and its relevance in contemporary global politics. Section B is Indian politics and governance, Indian political system, federalism and the structure of Indian political system, division of power between the union and the states, role of political institution in Indian democracy, role of media and civil society in Indian politics. The second is governance and development issue in governance, corruption, accountability and transparency, development and its various dimensions, economic, social, and human development, inclusive development and poverty alleviation, constitutional and administrative issue, governance and policies at the grassroots, panchayat raj, urban local body, national and regional political parties, electoral reforms and judicial reforms, secularism and Indian politics. Now we will discuss what should be the preparation strategy. Paper first focuses heavily on Indian politics, the structure of the Indian political system, comparative politics and political theory. And paper second deals with the international relation and the intersection of Indian politics with the global affairs. This syllabus requires in-depth understanding and analysis of both theoretical concept and real-world application. It is also essential to stay understand with current affairs, especially the topic like global issues and Indian foreign relation. You may refer to the standard books and sources. My own suggestion is the most popular Lakshmikant's Indian Politics for Indian Politics. Lakshmikant's Public Administration. It requires because if focusing on governance and administration, it is very good book. International Relation by Pavinit Singh and Global Politics by Andrew Haywood for international relations topic. This is the strategy for political science and international relation. You should adhere to this and you should start with a smaller segment so that that can be read and wrote and by rote by way of studying. So please subscribe and see and share it. It is going to be very beneficial because so many persons from the political science has got the berth in civil services because it's a clear syllabus. Hidden syllabus is not here in this subject, so you can easily get your berth in civil services. So try to make yourself good in political science. Read good books, Delhi News, Hindu and other Indian Express such as and good magazines. Okay, thank you very much. All the best. Bye. Take care.